Earth Signs. This is Tara, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is for the week of May 16th through the 23rd, and I just want to welcome you to this week's reading. I'm going to pull a chakra card from John Holland's 7 Chakras and show you which crystal that correlates with, as well as I'm going to pull 3 tarot cards to see what, if you focus on that particular chakra, and what that chakra does for you, for your body, for your emotions, for your wealth, health, everything that could come out in the laundry for you this week. So let's see what's going on for the earth signs of Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. Okay, which chakra is best for you guys? Okay, go with this one. All right, this is the solar plex. And this is right in the stomach area. And if I'm not, I think I'm correct on this. I think this is what came up for you guys last week. So, it's a continuation of feeling like that I am power. I can do it. The lioness or the goddess within you, to move, to get this chakra moving, is any kind of large movements, dancing, large, broad-shouldered movements, walking quickly. And, this is the chakra where our feelings are stored. And so we want to make sure that we're feeling good about who we are, right? And the stone that goes with this, what I have, again, is the yellow citrine. If you have one, if you have a crystal, it could be any yellow or gold crystal, and keep with you, and this will enhance your feeling of that power, that inner power within you. Okay, so let me pull 3 cards from the Anna K tarot deck, and let's see what comes out. Again, let's see what comes out in the wash. I used the term laundry a minute ago. Let's see what comes out for you guys. Why does that feel important? 1, 2, 3. Okay, the cards are a little bit active with you all. They're wanting to jump and move. Okay, and so that's really indicative of what this solar plex is about. Remember, stomach area, deep breath, move big, broad ways. Okay. All right, so the first card that comes up, that this, by doing this and focusing on your own willpower, can be of benefit to you, is the Hanged Man. And the Hanged Man feels stagnant. So by focusing on this 3rd chakra, any type of stagnation, illness, not feeling like you can move forward. As you can see, he's hanging upside down. If you think of a prisoner, they just feel like they're bound and they want to move forward, but they can't at this particular point. So by opening up that 3rd chakra, that enables you to do that. When I look at him, I'm I see something every time, but I'm seeing a man that feels, and it looks like he's resolute in what he wants. It's just a matter of time before he can break loose, get out of that stagnation, and move on into the light, move on towards better things. So, and if you haven't been feeling well, again, focus on any of that 3rd chakra area. Can mean your digestive system, colon area, all of that stuff in through the stomach area. And that's very, very important, because that's, our waste, eating right for yourself, drinking water, all those types of things are very, very important to get that flow going and for you to feel good about who you are. Okay, so the next card that comes up is, I love this. This is the Sun card. Okay, so this is happiness, joy, being optimistic. Y'all, there's tons of yellow. I mean, Anna K, of all the cards, this card has the most yellow in it, and for her, of course, and for me too. Joy is communication. Joy is yellow. Joy is happiness. It's fun. There's sunflowers. Those are always such a sweet flower to open up and be around. They just feel comforting to us, don't they? All right, so by really focusing on that power chakra, you can really feel a lot of optimism and joy in your love life, in your communications, in your business life, any type of relationship you're in, your finances, your abundance. Okay? All right, so in the third card is the Strength card. You have two major arcana cards. First, you got the Hanged Man at the very first, feeling like, okay, if you're stagnant, feel that inner power, and then the Sun, and now you get the Strength. Well, the Strength card has to do with, okay, now we're balancing. Now we're balancing our ego, which is the lion. That's what the lion represents. And the woman here, the girl, represents the feminine intuition. So sometimes we have to stroke the lion and say, okay, ego, all right, settle down a little bit. We're going to balance each other out. So it feels like for a lot of you this week, once you you get out of that stagnation, you're going to see a lot of light, and then balance yourself. You don't want to become too, with this card, the negative part of this is becoming so optimistic that you're not seeing the practicality in situations. Being positive is wonderful. That's what this is all about. This card is saying, yeah, do that, but remember the balance in life. Remember not to be, not that you are, but not to be bragging about what's going on with you, just to balance yourself out, your emotions, the people you're dealing with. We are still in Mercury retrograde, so it is about communication. It is about having compassion. It is about holding our tongue when we don't feel like, the right thing is being said, but just count to 10 or take that deep breath before you say something. I'm finding that's the best way to do it. It's just 1, 2, 3. Okay, now let it sink in, and then think about it, and then talk. So, okay, Earth signs, I really feel like that you guys, this is a positive reading. I mean, it started out that, some of you could feel like, you want to be more like this. That, he's standing straight up and he's almost dancing. He has his arms behind him. So in order to do that, you'll feel the optimism and joy when you focus on yourself and your own inner power, and then balance that inner power. Balance the feminine and the ego. And I think you'll do fine this week. Some major arcana cards, so some major experience life lessons coming up. All right, you guys, thank you so much for your comments, for sending me emails about what you want to see in these readings. You don't know how much I appreciate that. I am so very, very, very grateful to you for doing that. It's awesome. I love the feedback from you. And if you'd like a personal reading, which is much more in depth, much more detailed to your particular questions, email me at themagicalmatrix@gmail.com, or you can go on my website, www.taraventura.com, and look for schedule reading. You can also register and put your name and email in the little box with the squiggly beside it, and I'll send you a free video of clairsentience and clairaudient. And actually, this is very much a clairsentient card. This is, again, where our emotions are stored. So, all right, my friends, have a strengthful week. Feel good about yourself. And leave me comments below on how this works for you. Take care. Be well.